if it will get taken down or not by YouTube. So this is a test live stream. It's just a test run. But Solar Gang, you guys saw my community post where I made my announcement about that my live stream is finally back up and running. As you can see, it's running, because as you can see, I'm live streaming for you guys. Because if it wasn't running, I wouldn't be doing a live stream. I wouldn't be doing a test live stream for you guys if my live stream wasn't running. So you guys can see. It's running. It's running so far, so good. So we're going to see if it stays this way. Now I want to show you some things. First thing I want to show you is these. These are Cooper's eyelashes. Let me take them out. These are Cooper's eyelashes, guys. They came yesterday. If I'm not mistaken, I can't remember it exactly because, you know, God forbid, my mind forgets things sometimes. But I believe they came yesterday. Yeah, they came yesterday. Anyways, they came, and I don't know if, I think they came yesterday, Solar Gang. I don't remember quote unquote exactly, but I don't know, Solar Gang, but they came yesterday, either the day before yesterday, but they came anyway. They came, and they're here, and these are Cooper's eyelashes. I know they're like a golden color. They look golden, kind of, sort of, but they're not. They are brown, and they do come off, as you can see. They do come off. See? They do come off. But I'm not taking them off fully because they do have a little stickiness on them, but I do have some glue right here. And all I'm going to do is, like, see the glue here, guys? I'm going to show, for example, take the glue. And all I would do is, like, as you can see for pretend, like, I would gently apply it on the eyelashes to make sure that they stay. Not on the lashes part, but this part right here. This piece right here. This piece right here, the little black piece right here is where I will apply the glue at, on the little black piece. And that's just to make sure the lashes adhere and they stay. They have a little stick to them, but I still want to make sure that they stay good. So these are Cooper's eyelashes. I know they look golden, but they're not. I know they look golden, but they're not. They're brown. They're a brown color. And Solar Gang, one of my relatives want me to apply for this job at this place called 𝐒𝐨𝐿 Park. If you don't know what 𝐒𝐿 Park is, it's a baseball field. It's a baseball stadium in the city of Michigan, where I live. It's a baseball stadium, and we are home of the Tigers. The Tigers for us. So, and there you can just work at the 𝐒𝐿 Park, basically. And don't ask me why one of my relatives want me to work there. I don't know why they want me to work there, but that's where they want me to work. So, but I already have a resume thingy, Solar Gang, a resume thingy, so that'll be easy. It won't take me long to fill it out in no time, so I already got a resume. But they want me to work there, Solar Gang. I don't know if it's because I can see in a job that I would have, out of all the jobs they had there, none of them really caught my eye. The only one that seemed the most mellow, even though it's like strenuous because you do have to stand for like long periods of time, but it's also kind of the most mellow, and there was an usher. So I'll probably apply for usher. They also had one where you can like apply for operating amusement park rides. And I'm sorry, Solar Gang, don't get me wrong. I don't feel like I'm that good with machinery. I'm not a mechanic or person that can work with machines and stuff like that. I don't feel like I had that kind of skill. I really don't. But I think an usher for me would be kind of mellow or more laid. I've seen other people talk about the review of how they thought when they were as usher at the 𝐒𝐿 Park, how they thought about it. One of them said that it was the manager was very easy to work with, and everybody stuck together, and it was a fun experience. And it wasn't a hard job. It was a very relatively easy job. So a lot of people seen some reviews about a lot of positive reviews about people working at usher at 𝐒𝐿 Park. So that gives me hope that mine will be the same way. But guys, Guys, my Dulce. Oh yeah, my Dulce and Pika candy store gang is coming today. I don't know what time today exactly. It just says by the end of the day. That's all it says. And I also got me a shirt from this candy store called Candy Crypt. I got a shirt from there. And I also got my sis some candy from my sis Jasmine some candy from their store, the Candy Crypt. And it's actually my first time actually getting, okay, but this is my first time actually getting like candy and stuff from them. So, wait. Guys, I want to show you Cooper. Let me go. Okay, guys, so Cooper's on the way, guys. It says estimated delivery between February 12th through the 15th, but it may take a little longer because some people that work at AliExpress and that are Chinese descent, they celebrate the Chinese New Year, so some of the packages may be delayed because they work for the Chinese New Year. So some of the packages may be delayed. But it says it's in Arlington Heights, Illinois. So, and it's collected by the destination carrier, and it's being delivered by SpeedX, which is not the first time SpeedX delivered something to me before. Cooper's eyelashes were not delivered by SpeedX; they were delivered by GoFo. But Cooper himself is coming through SpeedX. But it may be delayed a little bit because some people that have stores on AliExpress that are Chinese descent or have a little Chinese heritage in them, it'll be delayed because of the Chinese New Year. I don't know how long the Chinese New Year's last because I'm not from Chinese descent or from China, or I'm not Chinese myself, so I don't know how long the Chinese New Year lasts. And also I got Cooper stuffing. And Cooper stuffing, so wait, is this the stuffing? Yep, his stuffing I'm looking at. And his stuffing should also arrive between February 12th through the 15th. So that must mean, and it's in Arlington Heights, Illinois. So I'm guessing his stuffing and Cooper himself will come around the same time. Because I ordered everything actually at, no, wait. Cooper? No. Cooper is coming. Yeah. This Cooper, hold on. Track order. Yeah. Okay, yes. It says Cooper should arrive between February 12th through the 15th. It had to clear customs, of course, and now it's in Arlington Heights, Illinois. It's like all my stuff I get and all my kiddos, they all come from either Melrose, Illinois, or Arlington Heights, Illinois. When it comes to customs, like all of my kiddos either came from Melrose, Illinois, or Arlington, Illinois, which is so funny. And it's weird, but it's a funny thing. But Cooper is coming from Arlington Heights, Illinois. And it's coming through SpeedX. And it says he should be delivered by February 12th through the 15th. And the shipping may be delayed because of the Chinese New Year. So that's Cooper coming. And Cooper's stuffing should be arriving between February 12th through the 15th. So Cooper himself and his stuffing is basically coming around the same time, which is good. Hopefully, Solar Gang, cross my fingers, Solar Gang, that they're both delivered at the same time instead of 2 separate days. They're both delivered at once, which will be perfect. It just saves me a whole lot of arms and a leg. And when you have an order through AliExpress, they have a button that says Confirm Received. And when you push that button, that means you have received your order and it has been delivered to you. Guys, do not push the Confirm Received button until you actually get your order from AliExpress. Then push Confirm Received. Because if you push Confirm Received and you don't have your order, that's not good. So make sure you have your order first before you push Confirm Received on AliExpress. Just to make sure. Because you don't want your order, you don't want it to come So you push confirm, it's there, and then you don't have it. I still gotta write a review on the eyelashes. And I definitely will be on that, doing that, writing my review on them. They actually look super cute to me. I know, oh, wait. And I know the eyelashes, oops. And I know what you're thinking, why are you buying Cooper eyelashes? They're for humans. Well, here's where you're wrong. Dun, da, 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 da. See, suitable 1/3, 1 1/3, 1 1/4 scale dowel eyelashes. False lash dowels modification DIY. So there you go. It says DOLL. It's for dowels. It's for dowels. That includes reborn babies. It includes them too. That's what they're for. And then here, this person said, I am using these for reborn dowels. They work well and are good quality. Thank you. See, reborn dowels. That must mean she's a reborn artist, so she uses them. So they're for reborn babies. She says reborn dowels, reborn babies, same thing. They're for reborn babies, as you can see. And if you go here, it says DOLL, dowel. Straight up DOLL, dowel. That includes reborn babies, life dowels. If you want to customize your own Bratz or Barbie dolls, that's what it's for. So this is for dowels, guys, and reborn babies. So they may look real, but it says right there, false lash. False means fake. It ain't real. False means fake. It's not true. It's false in this case means fake. It's not real. It says DOLL, dowel. So it is for dowels, guys, and for reborn babies. So for you guys thinking that I got Cooper real eyelashes, no, I did not. No. I would not give Cooper no real eyelashes. I mean, some do, Solar Gang, but these are more than good enough for him. Now, if we go over here, I'm going to show you. Oh, here he is. I'm going to show you Damien, guys. Thank you, Damien. Hi. Hi, Ma. Hi, everyone. Hi. Now, as you can see, I'm going to cut on the light so you can see Damien a little bit. Because I'm using Damien as like a reference guide to see how I want to do Cooper. I don't want Cooper big as Damien to where he can't fit clothes, but I don't want him to look too skinny and frail either. So, here is Damien, y'all, as you can see. Let me lay him flat. So, buddy, thank you. Now, here's Damien, y'all. As you can see, he has brown eyes. And you can see he has, like, brown eyelashes. And if you can put them together, you can kind of see the eyelashes are actually quite similar. It's just Cooper's is a little bit lighter, not too much, but still. But I wanted to get him a little lighter because I want them to be identical, but I want you guys to be able to tell them apart, like tell apart from who is who. But this is it, guys. See, these are Cooper's eyelashes next to Damien's. See? They're not bad. Yep, okay. So, Solar Gang, as you guys can see, the comparison, the eyelash comparison, they're quite similar. They're not that bad from each other. And I do have, excuse me, I do have the glue for the eyelash, for Cooper's eyelashes, so I can attach them. Brooklyn, you made slime out of it, guys. And guys, Brooklyn made slime with the glue. I let her make some slime, and it failed so bad. Like, it was not even that good of a slime. But I told Brooklyn no. She tried to use some more of it, but I told her no. Once I do put Cooper together and stuff, then whatever glue is left, she can use it to make slime again. But right now, I'm saving the rest of it. But you see how Damien's eyelashes are in a crease? You see how they're like, thank you, buddy. See how his eyelashes are like folded in the crease? You see how the crease is right there and they go like an arch? That's how I got to make sure I do Cooper's to make sure that they stay. But before I actually put Cooper together, I'm going to attach his eyelashes first and make sure they dry thoroughly before I actually, like, put him together, like, connect his arms and legs and body together. I'm going to make sure I do his eyelashes first. And I do want to add Cooper some freckles, so I might do that too. Like, I have some paints here, guys. And I might use these dark brown for Cooper. No, is this? No, wrong one. I might use this eyelash color. I might use these for Cooper's freckles, guys. It is acrylic paint. I don't know how shuttle art acrylic paint will go on a reborn, but I would definitely keep it, like, use it. And I think for freckles, you got to make small dots. And then you got to kind of, like, do this with it lightly so that they won't, So I'm going to put this up here, too. I do have, like, let's see what I have in here, Solar Gang. No. There we go. And Solar Gang, if I want to add Cooper eyelashes, which I think I will, these are, like, sewing needles. These are sewing needles. But you guys can see they have a little sharp tip, and they're perfect for, like, just adding dots to resemble freckles. So that's not a bad thing. I'm just getting all the stuff that I need, because I don't want to. And if I were to use, like, this, like an actual paintbrush, it wouldn't work. If I were to use an actual paintbrush for Cooper's eyelashes, it wouldn't work because the brushes are too soft and too thick, so they wouldn't work. But Solar Gang, I'm just getting all the materials I need ready. I might have to retouch up on Cooper's bottle a little bit, because you can see some of the, like, paint is, like, fading away. So I will have to retouch up on his bottle here and there too. So I'll put that up there. And I need this paint. This is the bottle. This is the color of Cooper's bottle. It's a cerulean blue color, and it's the color paint that I use for it. See, but I gotta put it back because I gotta some of the glue, like the paint, as you guys can see, some of the paint is like, it's not bad or anything, but you can see some of the paint is like, you guys can't tell, but, like, some of the paint, as you can see, there you go. You guys can see that, like, right here and here, the paints, you can see, like, right here and right here, like, the paint is, like, coming off. It's, like, smearing, so I gotta, touch it up a bit. But that ain't a bad problem. Have I ever put a reborn? Have I ever actually gave birth to a reborn to the extreme point where I got to put it together then give birth? No, I haven't. But this is going to be the first time. Happy TXing, everyone. Guys, I'm going to just turn off the camera because I'm throwing something away right now. But yeah, guys, I got to touch up Cooper's bottle a little bit. And that bottle you saw was actually Damien's bottle because he came as a girl. I just made him into a boy, because I saw him more as a boy than a girl. And I just repainted the bottle from pink to blue instead of me just happening, like, to buy a new bottle for no reason. I could just reuse that one. It's just convenient and quicker. Even though Cooper's is the smallest bottle, but it'll hold something. But yeah, I still gotta touch up Cooper's bottle a little bit. That on cam. I don't know. Cam. But. And guys, my candy is supposed to come today. My Dulce and Pika candy is supposed to come today. They said it'll be arriving today, so I'm just being on the belligerent, which means on the lookout for it, to make sure. So I'll be right back, guys. It's not here yet, but it's supposed to come today. Yeah, guys, this live stream here is just a test live stream to see how it's going to go and flow. It's going good, so. I'm not showing any of my kids in this live stream today because this is just my test live stream. But in the next one I will. But now here's Cooper's bottle. As you guys can see, the paint is chipped right there. Oops. As you guys can see, the paint is chipped right there. And also some up here at the top. You can see little paint chips. So you gotta, it's not bad. It's just like in select spots. You can see chipping right there. If I had primer, that'd be good, because the primer, if I applied a primer, it'll make the glue, it'll make the paint adhere and it won't come off. But I don't have that. But other than that, it turned out very well. It's just certain spots are kind of like, so yeah, guys, this is coming. I just got to retouch up some things. And I'm thinking of using this burnt sienna color. Sorry. Whee! I'm thinking of using this burnt sienna color for Cooper's freckles. But I don't have primer to where it can, like, adhere. Where the glue can adhere to the skin. Well, and when I mean skin, I mean their vinyl. That's what I mean by skin. But I'm thinking of using this burnt sienna for Cooper's freckles, and also that way you can tell the twins apart a little bit. They are going to still be identical twins. They're just going to be, you know, sometimes when you're an identical twin or a twin, even when you're identical, you still have little differences though. Even though you're identical, even though you're identical twins, you're still two separate individuals. And you guys both had two different facial features and everything. Just because you're an identical twin doesn't mean everything is ideally identical. You're still two different people with two different personalities and two different facial features. So, yeah, I'm thinking of using this for Cooper's freckles. I would have done some on Damien, but I'm leaving him the way he is. And I got these little sewing needles. And they have a little tip at the end of them, which I think would be perfect to add little dots on his freckles and things like that. I'm not going to add them everywhere. I'm going to try to make them freckledy, much as like real freckles as possible. So that's what that's for. And PTX Lover 1, here's Cooper's eyelashes. They came yesterday, either the day before. I can't remember what day they actually came, but they're here. So I got them out the way. I just need Cooper and his stuffing to come. But PTX Lover, I'm gonna show you. I don't even know if I'm gonna eat that. Somewhere. Hold on. Yeah. Ooh. I'm possibly getting a Pickle Reborn kit already painted to put together myself. So Miles is going to have a little brother. Oh, that's awesome, PTX Lover. Now look at this, PTX Lover. See this? Like, I already ordered Cooper some stuffing. But look, my fan David also sent me some stuffing for Cooper. And this right here is like 2 yields worth. Look at this. This here alone is enough to put Cooper together. And on top of that, I'll probably have some extras left in case I were to make another one, which I most likely will not do. Cooper's going to be my only one that I'm actually going to put together. He's the only one. Cooper's my only one. And after that, no more reborns for a while. But Cooper's my only and last one I'm putting together. But guys, this stuffing, I don't know how it goes though, but it's all like, it is compressed. But I got to figure it out, like, how to open it and all that. But it's like it's soft. It's like it's soft, durable material for a reborn, so this feels like the kind of stuffing that Damien has inside of him. But PTX Level 1, I already got 2 yields of polyfill for him. So you can call it, some people call it stuffing, some call it polyfill or PP fill, which is polyfilling, or PP fill, or PPF, which is pillow filling, same thing. But I already got like 2 things of it, so I don't even know if the other one I'm getting for Damien. I mean, no, I don't even know if I don't know if the other stuffing I'm getting for Cooper is going to be even needed, because I have these right here. These right here alone will be enough for Cooper. I mean, I want Cooper to look, you know, like Damien right here, a little bit. But I don't want him to be too big to where he can't fit any clothes. But I want him to have enough weight on him, like enough like this, enough thickness in him, to where the clothes can stay up on him and not fall off him, but not too thick to where he can't fit any. So it's like 50-50 with that, with Cooper though. And I do got the brown for his freckles, which is going to be burnt sienna. I got the cerulean blue to finish up his bottle. I got his eyelashes. I got the little needles to like dot the freckles on him. And then I got the glue to attach the eyelashes on. And if you don't know what I mean by topping it, I'm going to see if I can get one of these, for example. And when I mean dab it, I mean just like pretend it's the paint. Just dip it in there like this, and then do this. Oops, like this. That's what I mean by dab it. Just like a little dab to add the freckles on. So gang, my phone screen is getting cracked and very cracked up. Cracked. It keeps falling on the floor. But you guys get the idea of what I'm trying to say. But you guys, I am 𝐒𝐨𝐥𝐚𝐫'𝐬. What was I saying? Yeah. 𝐒𝐨𝐿𝐵𝐿𝐵𝐻. Putting this back. 𝐒𝐨𝐿𝐵𝐿𝐵𝐻. I am getting annoyed of spam calls. I hate them. They drive me nuts. If you try to block them, it's like, if you try to block a spam caller, it's like they find a way to call you again anyway. And I don't know how come they think it's funny to do that, to annoy someone. And it's annoying, 𝐒𝐨𝐿𝐵𝐻, it's annoying, 𝐒𝐨𝐿𝐵𝐻, when you can get a spam call on a Sunday morning. On a Sunday. When some people go to church on a Sunday. But you still get a spam call. It's annoying. I hate it. 𝐒𝐨𝐿𝐵𝐻, watch me. I'm going to try to block this spam call, 𝐒𝐨𝐿𝐵𝐻, and watch them try to call me back. Watch. Okay, 𝐒𝐨𝐿𝐵𝐻, I blocked the spam. Okay, 𝐒𝐨𝐿𝐵𝐻, I blocked the spam caller, 𝐒𝐨𝐿𝐵𝐻, but I feel like they're just going to find a way to call me back regardless, even though I have them blocked. I feel like they're going to find a way to call me back anyway, because they're just how they are. And they just do it to get money out of you and stuff like that. That's all they're really doing. A PTX lover and everyone, I got like 2 bags worth of stuffing for Cooper, and also on top of the stuffing he's going to get. I feel like this right here is enough for Cooper. Just 1 bag will probably be enough for him. But I guess I have extra stuffing as backup. And 𝐒𝐨𝐿𝐵𝐻, you guys can see the snow is melting. Of course. Which is a good thing. But yeah, 𝐒𝐨𝐿𝐵𝐻, this is just a test live stream, so that's why I'm not doing much in this one. Just a test to see how it'll go. I thank you all so much, 𝐒𝐨𝐿𝐵𝐻, for coming in this live stream. I do apologize that I did it so early. This was just a test live stream, random test live stream to see how it was going to go. Since it went well, 𝐒𝐨𝐿𝐵𝐻, I would definitely try to do a live stream schedule so you guys can know what days I'm going live. And I'm sorry, 𝐒𝐨𝐿𝐵𝐻, if you missed this live stream because you're in school or at work and it's too early for you. But sorry if you missed this live stream. Hopefully be able to join my next one. Shout out to all my top fans today in my live stream. My OG subscribers, my new subscribers. And all the love and support, the likes, the comments, and everything. And the support. And bye, 𝐒𝐨𝐿𝐵𝐻. Peace out. Oh, wait. PTX Lover 1, if you do put your reborn baby together, can you make a community post showing us what it looks like when it's done? Because I would love to check it out if you do. I would love for you to do that. It's okay, PTX Lover, if you can't. Oh, wait, no, PTX Lover, never mind. I think you stated that your mom and dad don't allow you to post. Never mind. Never mind. But if they do allow you, please post a picture so I can see it. And at least leave a nice comment if I can. Anyways, bye, 𝐒𝐨𝐿𝐵𝐻. Peace out.